Oh wow. I got to do this. I just got back from my walk, and as I was walking, my heel had been hurting. I guess it's like maybe I'm walking too much. I don't know what the case may be, but my heel was hurting. So I tried my best to walk it out. Okay, it went away, but as I'm coming back home, getting ready to get in the car and stuff, my heel started hurting again. I say, now I'm feeling a different way. I'm like, this is something that's being said. Father, what are you saying? What are you saying, Father, regarding the heel? And it brought back to my remembrance regarding Genesis. And I'm going to go ahead and read it. It says, Genesis 3:15 says, and I'm going to read the last part of the verse. It says, well, go ahead. Genesis 3:15, it says, I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. So what came to me then regarding the heel and what's happening now, my daughter called me and woke me up, and we discussed life situations. You know, it was 5-6 a.m. this morning, and we were discussing life situations, you know, but I told her, in other words, we are all feeling this same feeling right now. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening? A lot of us that are being put into alignment of our calling, of our divine purpose here on this earth, or what is being for us to be used for humanity, all of us are feeling like our back is up against the wall, or we don't know for sure which choice to make or what to do. That's the position we're in. That's what's going on in the spirit realm. But the good thing about this is, which is always, we have to know that everything is working together for our good. If it is being allowed for destruction and thievery or whatever, heart feeling broken, something that's coming against us that doesn't feel godly, we have to be in the position that we know everything is a tool in God's hand, and it is being used for our good. It is not to break us, it is to make us. This is what we have to hold on to, knowing that out of all of this, it's going to be good. I have to bring to memory this morning, my mom gave me a parable. I was discussing, again, life situations, and she reminded me, she brought to me the attention about a commercial she just saw this morning. I was drinking a Red Bull, and sugar-free, like that make a difference. But anyway, I was drinking a Red Bull, and she just pointed out, I saw a commercial today about what you're drinking. I say, okay, now mind you, we're talking about life issues. She said that a bull, or I think it might have been a bull, sitting on a wall putting on lipstick. And I don't know what, it was an animal, she said, that was putting on lipstick, sitting along the wall. It was a female animal. I think she said it was a bull, or I don't know. But anyway, but they were sitting along water, and all of a sudden the alligator came out of that water and grabbed the it might have been a monkey or something. The monkey was putting on lipstick, and an alligator came out of the water and grabbed the monkey, and the monkey screamed. So I guess they tumbling and everything in the water, Next thing you know, the monkey come out of the water with an alligator bag. So in other words, this is what I'm being said. All of the crushing, all of the harm and hurt we feeling, and the things being pulled out from under us, pressure, worry, anxiety, we have to know that everything is working together for our good. Don't be ate up by the alligator. In between all of this wrestling and hustling and bustling, know that you're coming out with an alligator bag. It's going to work together for good. All of the pain and hurt and things that are being taken away from us, the people that are leaving us, the money that is dwindling away, just know. It's no more believing. Just know. We have to know that all things are working together for good. But again, back to the scripture, Genesis 3:15 says, this was God talking to Adam, Eve, the devil, because the devil fooled Eve. But he said to the devil, God told the devil, okay, I'm going to put in war between your seed and her seed. They're not going to like each other. We know a lot of that is going on in the world right now. There are two different sides, two different energies functioning. And there is hate from one thing to the other thing. Two different energies. So there is a war between your seed and his seed. Between the two energies, there is war. There is hate. There is division. But God said to the devil, your seed will bruise her heel, or the seed's heel. Mind you, as I'm walking, my heel is hurting. And all of a sudden, I knew it was a message in this. My heel was hurting. And then he told Satan also, your seed will bruise her seed's heel, and her seed's heel will crush your head. So I asked God, I say, okay, Father, what's up? Why is my heel hurting then? And I think I just gave the answer without it being said. The reason Satan is bruising your heel, or the reason my heel is hurting, or the symbolism of my heel hurting, is letting us know our foot is on the devil's head and we are crushing it. We are crushing the head of the enemy. So we're going to feel some pain, some bruises. But this is the time that is that is now. We are crushing the head of the enemy. The wealth of the wicked is being turned over to the righteous. The tables are turning. What the devil means for evil, we will see it work out for our good. So yes, we're going through the pain. We're going through things being taken away. It's not feeling like God, but you have to know that God is in control. That God is in control. And our heel is bruised. Why? Because we're crushing the head of the enemy. And then let me go to the scripture, because I asked God, I say, why is it? Because Genesis 3:15 didn't say the answer to why your heel is bruised. The woman is gonna bruise his head, but the enemy is gonna bruise her heel. So what's the reason for him bruising her heel? It's because your foot is on their crushing their head, and that's gonna bruise your heel. And they're using the same word bruise, but bruise, when it was translated from the Bible, it was like crush regarding the head of the enemy. Crush. It's like you on that thing and you crushing it. So your heel is being bruised. Your heel is aching because you done been crushing the enemy of the head of the enemy. It's got to get off the throne. It's got to get off the throne. So now what I want to do is do a reading straight behind that, right behind it. I want to do a reading. And I'm going to use the cards that I'm having fun with using. Excuse me. I want to use the cards that I'm having fun with using. I don't know what is showing up, if it's showing up backwards or whatever, but it's the Great American Golf Holes. And I'm just choosing to use them because it's making sense to me right now. So I'm going to use those to let the Most High God the Father speak more coming to this message regarding Genesis 3:15. There is a separation between the two energies, between God's seed and the devil's seed. And this is the time now that God is crushing the head of the enemy. And we're going to be feeling some bruises. In other words, our heel will be bruised, but that enemy's head will be crushed. So know for a fact that God is in control, working things out for our good. We have to stay in peace. We have to stay in peace and in calmness. Don't let the turbulence. Yes, we're human and we're going to feel it. We're going to be worried. We're going to be anxious, but bounce back. Get over it. Don't stay there. Don't wallow in it. And know that God got this. I'm going to use 3 different. These are my cards that God gave me to use. The second group that I'm going to be using, they're my cards that God inspired me to do. And then the next one is Hoodoo Tarot. And again, I don't know how it's showing up in the if it's showing up backwards or anything in the pictures, but so let's see what the Most High want to add to what was just said. We'll turn some light on here. Excuse me. Made it back, huh?
Yep.
Okay. You need help? Okay. I think I better close the door real quick too. One moment. You need help? You need help? Okay. Okay, now I've shuffled the decks and let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Father, speak to us of what you would like to speak regarding what's going on. And by the way, I do have NAPHRIGHT.com. You can purchase products. This is energy cleansing spray. And there is perfume. This here dispels negative energies. It gives you confidence. It you speak your intentions into it and we'll come into agreement. But basically it is the energy cleansing to get rid of negative vibes. This is the attraction to what is good, prosperous, lovely, and pure. This is the perfume. That's the attraction. the magnetizer, and this is the oil. This is to put your alignment into your chakras into alignment, so your mind, spirit, and body can come into oneness. And this is the inner alignment. This is the outer alignment. And this is the magnet that magnetizes. And I do have small and large of the magnetizer. And again, you can go to NAPHRIGHT, NAPHRIGHT.com, NAPHRIGHT.com. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull. Let's see something. You know, I really don't do this here like this, but let's see what's going on. I've already shuffled. Right now, I want to see if anything falls out. Okay, and there's, woo! I think that's too many. I don't want to do that. That was like 4 or 5 cards. I don't want to do that. There we go. Again. Wow. I have to. Oh my gosh. Should I do that like, Father? I can't, my faith, I can't do that like that. One more time. One more time. I don't know why. It's, you know, this is, I don't take things in vain. If it keeps happening over and over, I don't take it in vain. A lot is trying to be said right here. A lot is trying to be said. Excuse the, a lot is trying to be said. Let's go with these two. They turned over in the deck. Anything more, Father? A lot wants to be said. This fell out. Let's go with these 3. Wow, I love it. I love it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Okay. Oh. I don't know why I did that, but I turned that back over. This is crazy. Oh my God. This is, oh my God. This is something else. This is something else. Again, we're talking about the 2 different energies. Okay, and we got 3 down and 3 fell. Okay, that's that. And the last one. Thank you, Father. Don't fall out. I'll pick it from the top. Top 3. Pick it from the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to take reversals on this here because I'm going to let it be. Okay, we have the top layer is Aunt Caroline. This picture don't look cool to me, man. I don't know what that is. Aunt Caroline. This look harsh. And we got 9 of knives. Woo, woo. Looks harsh. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Strength. We have strength. Okay, so these are the 3 that fell out from the Hoodoo Tarot, the first 3. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm believing that these were in reverse. These 2 was in reverse, and strength was upright. So, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go with Aunt Caroline first, and then 9 of knives. Now, I have to go with this with my intuition first. Genesis 3:15 told us that our heel will crush the enemy's head. That looked pretty doggone crushed to me. Will crush the enemy's head. This looked like the spirit is, enough is enough. It looks like the spirit means business. Enough is enough. Aunt Caroline, whether we want to call it ancestors, the angels, God, the Most High, the universe, enough is enough. It is time to crush the head of the enemy. And this looks like, what is our part? We got to be strong and know that the Most High, God, our ancestors, the angels, have it in control. Let's see. 9 of Knives. And if this does not agree with what I said, if it don't confirm what's in my spirit, I'm only going to resonate with what's being said here. You want confirmation. You want, if this resonates with you, then by all means take it. Okay, 9 of Knives. It's time to crush this enemy's head, and that's what's going on. 9 of Knives. Positive means renewed hope, the end of suffering, the worst being over, good news, seeking help for depression and anxieties and letting go. It's time to crush this enemy's head. And if it was in reverse, because I really didn't pay any attention. If it was in reverse, it's saying stress, anxieties, despair, sleepless nights, worst fears coming true, guilt, bereavement, worry. That is not the energy we're going to be in. Our foot is on the devil's head and it is being crushed. It is time to crush the head of the enemy. God, the universe, the ancestors is on our side. They're meaning business. So let them do their work. Stay in peace. Pursue peace. Let the God of peace, your inner peace, find your inner peace. Get off of the worry. Get off of the stress. Get off of the sleepless nights. Get off of the anxiety. Somewhere deep down, you have to seek and pursue and let peace overtake you. Stay strong in the faith. That's where peace will take control of you, because you have strong faith and know that God is in control, and know that everything is working together for your good. It is to make you, not to break you, not to have you thinking of suicidal thoughts, not to have you settling for what you're not happy with, not to stay on a job that you're miserable or stay in any situation. No, it is to have strength and follow the peace. Follow within your spirit what is telling you. The strength, the boldness, the faith to know it's working together for your good. So make the decisions and follow it. Then we have Aunt Caroline 10. Oh boy, let's see what she looks serious. And far as I know, I'm looking at these cameras and everything, people watching you. Or put it this way, people may be watching you, but they're also, God has the attention of people. People will sit back and watch the power of God. They may think you're going in one direction, they're watching, but God will show them. God is setting a table before our very enemies. A feast is being set up for us to partake of in front of even our enemies. They're watching. So let them watch, because the Spirit is moving. Let them see how the Spirit is moving in your life. Don't go against your heart. Don't go against the flow of the Spirit. Let them see what the Most High, the Creator, the universe, the angels, the ancestors are doing. You will not be ashamed. And I'm not going to read all of this, but it's kind of almost basically saying what is being said. Just just watch let them watch. You watch and let them watch as well. And let's see. It says, well, I can read this last part. It says, have you thought about turning that unexpected incident into an opportunity? It was fated. When the door closes, another one opens. So that's okay. Let them watch what's happening in your life. Let them see. You see. But know that God is in control. Oh, they're watching. And the last one on the is strength. Here we go. Exactly. This is where your work comes in. You have to know that the universe, God, the ancestors is working together for your good. You have to know that everything that's going on with you is designed to make you and not break you. This is everything in God's timing. It is unfolding to bring about God's will in your life. The universe is orchestrating events happening in your life, whether you have control of it or not. You have to know, stay in faith. And what this is saying, it says, when strength comes up in your reading, you are being asked to consider how you will assess the inner strength needed to overcome any obstacles in your path. This is not a card of brute force, but one of subtlety, patience, and endurance. It is a reminder that you have what it takes to triumph over whatever may be troubling you, if you don't push too hard or act a fool. So it is basically saying what we're saying here. Don't be pushed. Don't settle. Don't go for something that you know in your spirit is not the way. Sit back. Be patient. Follow peace. Find that peace within. Because God, the universe, the angels, the ancestors, they are working. And trust me, people are watching you, seeing what you're going to do. You let them see you stay in faith, stay in strength, stay focused, stay in power. Yes, they could also see you crying. Yes, they could also be a listening ear. Yes, they could comment and say what they want to say. But let them keep their eyes open, because God, the universe, the Father, the ancestors, angels, they will and are and have shown up. Because at this very present time, right now, we are crushing the head of the enemy. The angels, God, the universe, ancestors are at their doing their job, their warfare up in the heavens. Now, to clarify those, let's see. Okay, to clarify strength, or the next three cards, let's say, I'm not going to clarify any of, separate them. The next three cards, we have periodical, return, occasional, expounder, explain, thoroughly, think creatively, to make known, detailed, hidden, camouflage, unseen, cover, disguise. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Let's see how this is going to work. Okay, right here it says, okay, oh gosh, okay, all right. Right here, where we're crushing the head of the enemy, we have camouflage, unseen, covered, disguised, masked. We feeling like we're the ones feeling like we're being crushed. But no, just because we don't know what's going on, how God is going to work this out, how we going to do this, or what, we're feeling the pressure. We're feeling like we're the ones being crushed. No, it's because it's masked, it's disguised, but God is crushing. Our heel is on the devil's head. It is being crushed. But no, we don't know what's going on. We don't know how this is going to work out. We don't know what the Spirit is doing. But that's because it's unseen, it's camouflaged, it's disguised, it's masked. But they do. They do. God do. And what's coming with this one here, with Aunt Caroline, is Aunt Caroline, she gonna, sooner or later, it's going to be made known to you. It's going to be made known. It says expound or explain thoroughly, think creatively, to make known, a detailed statement. The universe, God, the angels, the ancestors, they will, your spirit, your intuition will make known what is happening. You need to know. You will get your answer. You will get creative ideas. You will be explained thoroughly. You will be made known. You're going to be made known. The universe, God, will show up and make known. Will reveal to you your steps, your movements. But you got to do it in the spirit of this, so you can hear. You got to stay in the knowledge of faith and know God's going to give you the answer. Know God has it under control. Know that everything is working together for your good. And periodical, return, occasional. Let this stay with you. Don't let it be something that returns. This stuff is going to return every now and then to try to make you feel crushed. But no, don't when it returns, because it will return. That's what the enemy's job is to do, to get us confused, to get us under pressure, to get our backs against the wall, to get us wondering how much and when and where and how long and da-da-da. It's going to keep returning. But we have to know our heel is on the enemy's head, because God is in control, crushing the tactics, the camouflage, the unseen, the disguise, crushing this, crushing. God, the universe, the ancestors is at work. So when it returns periodically, pay no mind, bounce back, stay in strength. And when you're staying in strength, you will get creative ideas to get you out of situations, or to birth new ideas, to make known to you what steps you need to take, to give you detailed steps. Just follow peace. Stay in strength. Stay in faith. Stay in the knowing. Because it will be explained to you thoroughly. Stay in this spirit. And these may be too much for me to read through. I'm going to say it real quick. We started out with the enemy is going to bruise our heel, but we're going to crush his head. Look at the heel. Right there, the bottom of that heel is our heel. It is bruised. And you got a whole lot of stuff going on that head. It looked like it's being crushed to me. So know that our heel is bruised, because we're feeling the pain. We feel it, but know that we're crushing the head of the enemy, because we're going to stay in faith, knowing God got this. All universe of heaven is on our side. He who is with us is greater than he who is in the world. We are God. We are one with God. Stay in that knowing. Like I said, this even looked like a freaking toenail. That even looked like a toenail. It's at the bottom. It's at the heel. But look at all of this going on that head. And see, this one here is looking like it kind of was feeling like they were on top of things. But little do they know, we got some things coming up there from the heel, from the bottom. It's like it's something rising up. It looks like our feet getting ready to go up there and crush that head. So the moral of the whole story is Genesis 3:15. He shall put enmity, meaning separation, division, hate. They won't get along. Two different energies between your seed and her seed. You're going to crush her, you're going to bruise her heel, but she's going to crush your head. So let us stay in the knowing. Let's get past the believing, and let us stay in the knowing that God has this. God got our back. All hosts of angels, all hosts of heaven is on our side. Do not go into the energies of doubt, fear, worry, anger, giving up, suicide. Do not go into those energies, because now the enemy will be crushing your head. But that is not the objective of this thing. We are the victorious ones in this. So let us know that we are more than conquerors. We are victorious. Okay, so I pray this elevated, motivated, inspired us to hold on and keep going. Don't give up the faith. Know that God is in control and everything is working together for our good. Okay? Have a blessed day.